We had seen a number of things earlier, or you must have heard a lot of things earlier associated with human body and spirituality. Today, in this video, we are going to see how the human body can be perceived from the spiritual point of view. Basically, if you look at the body, people look at it in a different fashion as a activity or muscles or bones and everything, and Indian classical spirituality, or you can say Ayurveda, looks at in a different manner, that is a metabolic activity, and integratedly along with spirituality it has got different meaning altogether. This meaning actually is the human body is actually a biochemical machine which is operated by certain metabolic formulas or controls which actually manage the chemical performance of the body. If you look at different disorders of the body, we can take it in different ways, like there can be infections, there can be the deficiencies, or there can be a malfunctions of the organs. So you can see these diseases can be transferred or classified into three types. The first type, if you will see the infections are of three types: bacterial, fungal and viral infections, and there are different medication methodology in allopathy and Ayurveda for that. Then the second one is deficiency. If you have got deficiency of certain elements which are vital for the body, then the body will automatically show some of the responses of that. And the another aspect now, that is a malfunctioning of the body, that is associated with the diabetes or the cancer or similar neural associated things such as spasm or any other things. Basically, if you look at the body from the integrated point of view, the control over the metabolism is of the neural brain messaging system. Now what is happening is that brain messaging system is controlling the metabolism, and that metabolism is now giving results to performance of the body. Now psychologically or spiritually or any other manner, the neural message, once it is given to the brain to control the performance of pancreas, naturally the things will be better and your body will perform nicely, which will eliminate the diabetes. So that is what is a reversal of diabetes. Means basically sometimes you take some medicines in Ayurveda. Allopathy, there is basically nothing physical control by giving some additional aid. Ayurveda will have certain metabolic changes. Another part going little higher, if you give the neural message, because all the chemicals are there in the body, there is a control of your brain on all the parts of the body. Now you simply give the neural message to the brain or through the brain to the body. What will happen is the body will perform by collecting the materials and organize the behavior of different organs properly. This will result into elimination of the disease, because most of the things are like this. If you fall sick for any, or if you fall sick due to any of the infections, the preparation to resist that infection is, if it is done properly by the body by managing the resources, ultimately it will result into curing the disease by yourself. That we call it as immunity. So it is this management of diseases. Another thing, if you see about the cancer also, what happens is, in case of cancer, the cells which are not following the orders of the brain, that result into cancer. If you physically cut, the things will go on changing. But if you go on sending the neural message to the body or to the brain, and later on brain gives the message at different parts, that will control growth of the cancer at different levels. Because there is a lack of information transfer from part of the body to the brain and brain to part of the body, this result into the problems. Therefore, if you look at this in an entirely different point of view, now there is a partial spirituality, partial approach of metabolism, and some diseases which you see from the allopathic point of view. But the advanced spiritual approach takes you to a neural control of different situations and controlling the metabolism, resulting into the curing of the diseases. So you must have seen some of the Babas and Sadhus, they used to control the disease. What is the way of controlling the disease? This is actually what they were doing is they were sending the neural messages by touching to individuals. Now these messages can be transferred in many ways, by visual observation, by visual talking, or by simply closing the eyes and passing on the message. We call it as a Reiki also sometimes. So Reiki is a separate section of passing the neural message to the brain from one person to another, either physically or non-physically, at a distance if it is there. So this is another pure scientific approach towards the spirituality, where the superstition and wrong beliefs are not there, but we are analyzing from the technical point of view. This is how the metabolism in the body and the functioning of the body works. Now in subsequent we will try to analyze what is the soul and how the Almighty God and how the things will be there in the future. We hope you will have a good understanding about this. Thank you. If you like this, please share this, comment on this, like this, because we have to grow this channel and this knowledge of advanced spirituality, which will reduce the superstitions and misunderstanding about various aspects which are confused by the people actually. Let's hope we will have a good time and things will work in a best possible manner. Thank you. Meet in the next video. Till then, like, share and comment. Please comment if you are interested to know something in the field of spirituality, whatever your interest is. Thank you.